Looks like clip it later. Okay. Hi everyone, welcome to our February general meeting. Just want to say thank you so much for accommodating so quickly. We were expecting to see you guys in person this month, but we're here virtually, so we just want to say thank you for accommodating with us. Um, so at any time, if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat, and Ashley will be there to respond to any questions you may have. So feel free to message them anytime. And then for attendance today, it will be linked. There will be a link sent out after at the end of the meeting. But since this is virtual, we have a fun surprise for you guys. So for today's attendance, you'll be asked to count the number of books that you saw throughout this presentation. So um, when you fill out the attendance form, you can write down the number, and that will be your attendance for today. So yeah. So today's agenda, we'll be going through our January recap. We know we haven't seen you guys in like a month, so we'll just go through some of our past events, and we'll also talk about some of our upcoming events for the month of February, and then we'll just go into some general important announcements and updates.
Yeah, so really exciting. Earlier this year, we kicked off the year with a mood board event where you were actually able to submit a mood board encompassing your vision for 2023. And we have a few of the submissions on our left. So that's super duper exciting. And we really loved seeing your submissions. And we also felt really inspired by all your quotes, all your goals. And we really hope that through NHS, you're able to achieve your dreams. Um, Our next event is our Snippets of Knowledge event, which took place in the cafeteria this past January as well. And you were able to swap knowledge about your committee with other members. So we really hope that you learned something new from someone else. And we also hope to see you at future similar events.
Okay. So the next event that we had for January was Recent Alumni Day. So we just want to say thank you to those who came out to help out during the event during your free periods, and also shout out to the Alumni Services Committee for hosting this. So it was really great seeing all of you guys interact with the recent alumni and connecting with them on their college life and experience post tech. And then the last event that we had for January was our resume workshop. So Ms. Chang was able to host a resume workshop for us, and she gave really great advice and materials to help us create a really good resume that would help us both right now and for later on. So we sent out an email with her drive with the materials that she presented at the workshop. So if you would like to get access to it, you can check your emails for that.
Okay, so one of the major events that we have each year is induction. And here on this slide are actually a few pictures from induction. So if you see yourself in any of these pictures, you can feel free to let us know in the live chat. If you see your friends, feel free to shout them out as well. We're so excited to see if you can find yourself. So this year we welcome 200 new inductees to our organization. So congrats to every single one of you. We know that a few of you are joining us today, and we really hope that you enjoy your time with us tonight and also in the upcoming months. And I just wanted to give a really big shout out to the induction committee and all of our execs for helping out with this large event.
So members who are not able to attend the induction ceremony will receive their pin and certificate at a later date. And please note that this will probably be after you come back from midwinter recess. So be on the lookout for an email. And also, our domain emails are back up. So all the emails ending with at bthsnhs.org are able to receive emails now. So if you're emailing your committee, us or Mr. Kalen, you can send in those emails again. We just want to say thank you so much for your patience.
Now we're going to move on to our February events. So we hope that you're really excited for all the things that we have in store for you. Okay. So our first event was February Feels, and these events actually took place last week. We wanted to thank everyone who came to our in-person events or participated in our remote events. We really liked seeing you at the bath bombs and like the cookie decorating events, and we hope that you had a blast as well because we knew that we had a fun time organizing these events for you. And if you participated in any of these events, keep an eye out for a recap post on our Instagram because maybe you or your friends will be featured. However, we still have one more surprise for you. We will actually be having a February Feels times Movie Men Alliance event this Friday in the library. So feel free to join us to watch La La Land, a movie that many of you actually requested. We sent more details regarding the RSVP information yesterday night, so we hope to see you and some of your friends soon. Feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions.
So our next event that we have is Right with NHS. So with our school being 6,000 strong, it might be hard to connect with other members, let alone other NHS members in our community. So with Right with NHS, it's a pen pal system where you can easily make friends by sending an email or a physical letter. And through these letters, you can easily build memorable relationships within the large Brooklyn Tech community. So for this, you can receive 30 general points. And if you're in the mentoring committee, you'll receive 30 committee points instead. So if you'd like to sign up, please sign up by today. The deadline to register is today at 11:59 p.m. So check your emails for that. Cool. And next up is our major panel. So this is for any sophomores who would like to come to our major panel. So we know that major selection is coming up for you guys. So our mentoring committee is hosting a major panel on Tuesday, February 28th at 7 p.m., I believe. So you'll be able to just gain some more insight on all the majors that we have to offer. And you feel free to come in and ask any and all questions that you may have. And you'll receive 15 general points for this event. And more details are to come. Okay. Next up is committee appeals. So this year we're having a Google form where you can appeal to be requested into like changing into a different committee. So if you're unhappy or if you want to switch out, feel free to scan the QR code or enter in the Google link over there. And just know that all requests will not be guaranteed. We'll be extremely selective in allowing members to change into a different committee, but we will try our best to accommodate and hear all your requests.
We'll wait for a few seconds so that you can scan the QR code if you have a phone nearby. Cool. So we hope that you're really, really excited because this year we're actually going to be having merch and the tentative design is to the right. We want to give a huge shout out to Angel Wang from fundraising for creating this amazing masterpiece. And we will also release more details about our merch in the coming weeks. So make sure to keep an eye out for that.
Actually, a note on that. Feel free to comment in the chat what type of merch you would like to see. If you want like a t-shirt, if you want like a crew neck or a hoodie, feel free to type in what type of merch you would like to see.
Yeah, definitely. So that concludes all the information that we have to offer you today. Thank you to everyone who came, but we know that we also presented a lot of information. So if you have any questions, you can always feel free to email us at leadership@bthsnhs.org or message us on Instagram at bthsnhs. We'll make sure to read your requests or questions and respond to them in a timely manner. And if you have any pressing questions right now, you can feel free to ask us in the live chat. Ashley and us will be glad to answer any questions that you may have.
Okay, with that, we just want to say thank you so much for coming. The attendance form should be linked in the chat. So if you remember, please put in the chat how many, in the attendance form, how many books that you saw during this presentation. And yeah, we hope to see you guys in person soon.
Mhm.
Bye.
Thank you for coming.